So here we have this electric oil extractor. Comes in this nice case here. Has all the space you need to carry all of your items that it comes with. Comes with really easy to follow instructions. Also has a little instruction manual over here. We'll talk a little bit more about that in a second, but it clearly walks you through everything that you need just in case if you lose that, so you're good to go. Now, the things that come in here, comes with your tubes. This is they say a 10 millimeter tube. It's more like 9.5. It's actually a 3/8 size tube. And then your tube that actually goes down your dipstick hole over there in the car. It's a 6 millimeter. When I put on the calipers, close to about 1/4 of an inch, but 6 millimeters. And then this is 3/8, even though they say about 10 millimeters. So that's good. So it comes with the pump, clearly. It comes with your alligator clips and your on and off button here. This is a weatherproof kind of one of those buttons that you don't have to worry about getting too dirty or getting wet because it is protected. So you are good there. Comes with some pads just for cleanup purposes, a bag, the tube, and these other parts were in this bag. So you could put that in there once you're draining some oil. You don't have to worry about it getting everywhere. And you also have these caps. So this is very good because these are also quick connect shark bite style. Cause I know that is a brand, but similar style and how they work. And you can put those on the end of this so you don't have to worry about anything leaking out in your bag when you are storing it. Have those caps. So you get 2 of those 3/8, 2 of those 6 millimeters. Like I said, you get some wipes for cleaning up. They throw in some gloves. If you're doing your own car work, you probably have some gloves, but you have some gloves there, so you are good. This little pouch. Then you have these clips. So these clips are just there for when you are draining your oil. You could put this in a canister or whatever jug you're draining it into, and then have that in there so it holds everything while it's clipped to the top. I will show you really quickly, just setting that up. So for the most part, that's everything that we have here. I think we are good. Now the pump itself, it is a 12 volt pump, but also works up to 24 volts. Now you would think, why do you need 24 volts if you're just gonna connect it to your car battery? Now that's all fine and dandy and that's all good. But the one thing I did wish that I got with this, I just got the basic kit, and what I will advise you get the one that you could use whether it's a Milwaukee battery or a DeWalt battery. That is something that I will be getting. It's the DeWalt attachment. I have a lot of DeWalt tools, and that will make things a lot easier when not having to actually connect it to an actual battery. And we'll talk a little bit more about why that is very important and very good to have. So, why get this? Why get the electric pump, right? Because we could just get underneath the cars, drain the oils. We've been doing it that way for years, but this is why. So this car here has about 6 inches of clearance underneath the car. Makes it very hard to do an oil change. Yes, I have a lift. I'm fortunate enough. Most people do not. Yes, I have ramps. You could put it up on ramps, but then your car is not sitting level. Other thing is, yes, you could jack it up, but who wants to do that? And once again, the car is not level. Now, having a pump like this, you're extracting it from the top. You don't have to worry about it. Don't have to worry about getting the car up. Don't have to worry about getting dirty, laying on the ground, outside, in the dirt, on the asphalt. You don't have to deal with that. Very nice to have. Now, we're talking about a car here. Let's just imagine a boat. Neighbor has a boat, a couple friends have a boat. Doing oil changes in the boat sucks. It's very hard to get down to the oil pans. And for the most part, you have to drain it out the top. A lot of people use some of those vacuum suction canisters. You're sitting there pumping, trying to build vacuum. Electric pump gets the job done. Doesn't have to be a car low to the ground. You can use it on boats, RVs, or any other device, so you don't have to find a drain plug. Now let's go up top. Now, like I said, the instructions are outlined very clearly right on the top here. First step they say to do not pump water or cold engine oil. That is step number 1. Do not do that. Make sure you run your car. Just want to let it run for a little bit. Get up to temperature about 100 degrees on your coolant temp, 38 Celsius for some of the other guys. And then shut it down. Let it cool for a little bit. You want to let the oil drain back down into the pan, but now you got it nice and warm so you could get it out. So you're good there. Wait about 5 minutes or so. You could check the oil level on your dipstick. before you proceed. Next thing you want to do is go ahead and set your motor up next to the car. Then you want to go ahead and have your 5-liter jug set up there, ready to go. You can hook up your tubes, quick necks, get them ready to go. Remove your dipstick. Put the smaller holes, the 6mm holes, down your dipstick tube. Make sure that your drain hose is set up into your bin. Then once you're set up, you're ready to go. This pump here pumps pretty well. It pumps about 1 to 4 liters a minute, so it'll pump it out in no time, few minutes, and then you'll be done. All right, so at this point, you done connected your power, you drained your oil, you're all good, you're ready to go. Like I said, this is a great tool to have in your garage. Yes, you could jack up your car. Yes, you could slide underneath a lifted truck or something like that. But why do it if you don't have to? Just think about the amount of time that it saves. And like I said, in our house, I got a house full of teenage girls, my wife's stuff. I could go through, swap out the oil, get everything done fairly quickly because I'm doing multiple cars. And I don't have to feel bad about getting underneath there, or if it happens to be raining outside, I don't have to worry about climbing underneath the vehicles. Much less talk about other things, boats, things that are very hard to reach the drain plug, or it could be, just depending on how the boat is set up. A lot of boats are designed where they drain it into the bottom of the boat and they suck it out at that point. So you don't have to worry about that. You don't have to do that. Anything that's hard to get, you don't have to get underneath the car. Very good product. I would recommend anyone get it, add it to their tool collection. Thanks for sending me this to review.